Hello again. Real quick, let's chat for a minute about the gaslighting in adoption. This whole chosen child thing, the whole Lord knows where you could have ended up thing, the whole, my kid doesn't feel this way, or my friend is adopted and doesn't feel the way you do. Yesterday I said that I will not speak for every adopted person, and I certainly do not speak for every adopted person. But generally speaking, most adopted people have questions. They question why they were given up. They question what would have been different had their mother kept them. They question why they were adopted to begin with. They question the whole chosen theory. Was there a lineup where people just, were the babies put out and you went to play with them like you do at a pet adoption center? All of these whataboutisms and not my adopted person, all of those things are complete gaslighting of the adopted person. And most adopted people, whether they are expressing these feelings to you or anyone else, most adopted people do feel those things. They do think those things. They do wonder. They just don't feel them in front of you. They don't express them to you, and they don't wonder in front of you. And maybe if you know an adopted person, you should take a few minutes to think about the why. Have you made yourself available to them? Have you let them know that your love for them is unconditional and that you would understand if they felt this way, that these feelings are natural and normal? I see a lot of adoptive parents who post stories about their parents and their aunts and their uncles and their families. And there's so much pride, as there should be, in what you're saying. But please take a moment to realize that those people to whom you are related are not biologically related to your adopted child. And that adopted child might just realize that. That might just make them uncomfortable. They may not want to verbalize it to you for fear of hurting you or for fear of looking like they're disrespecting their family. Love is not always enough, and adopted people know that. And I will stand by the fact that I say adoption is always rooted in trauma for all parties involved. Trauma for the birth parents, trauma for the adoptive parents, and trauma for the adopted person. So let's start to think with a trauma lens instead of a glorifying this decision lens and expecting gratitude as opposed to expecting hurt and pain and questions and healing. Thanks.